Good evening. Here we are once again, looking to end our adventure in Generation Zero land. So let's pardon me while I do a few setting type things. Turn on a little bit of music. I don't know if that can actually be heard on stream, but it's going. All right, so let's jump in here. We are tonight using a controller with stick drift because the other one was charging last night, and so that's what we get tonight. Alright, there was something in here I needed to recycle real quick before moving on. Here it was right here. And then if we go here, we'll store all resources. And if we go here, consumable crafting, can we make any of this? No, we need some ultra capacitors. So we cannot do that. All right, so here's the plan. We have basically this region right here. Diesel, how are you, sir? The stick drift controller is giving me issues here. So we have this region that we need to finish exploring, and there are some missions. There's a side mission here that we have to finish, and we have a war board that's going to create... Tired after last night? Yeah, I'm sorry. You could have bailed at any time. I know I kept you up, though. So we've got we'll have more missions to do from there. I just noticed before I got on, I was looking around the map to see if I had missed any missions, and I do have a side mission over here that I need to go jump on and finish that up. I'm not seeing any other side missions now. That doesn't mean they're not there. It's just at this point, see, that one says missions is done. That one doesn't have any missions. So it doesn't mean that there aren't some out there that I'm missing,
Hey,
but...
how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Ghosty, how are you? Thank you for checking in. Streamed like 16 hours over the weekend. Like, holy cow. Yeah, it adds up quick. You get in and it adds up quick. Now, with you having a family, that is a holy cow, because I don't know how you did that. Alright, so we're going to fast travel back over here. And so we can go do that side mission. We have a crafting station, recycle companion station here. So I think we're going to go to that one. Doing good. Played your first game of DMZ earlier and got a good game in Vondel. Got the case in Xfield. Wow, that is a pretty good game on Vondel. You can get the case and get out of there. First round, or just first round today? I don't think it's your first round. Honestly, I don't think there's really anything in here we need. I don't... First round today. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. It's like, I know you've played more than that. Ooh, how do I get out of here? Where's the door to get out of here? Better yet, where's the door to get in here? There it is. Okay, so we gotta go this direction. We can ride a bicycle, so we're gonna do that. Now, we have been having issues with our companion here. Every time we go to put him down, he like bugs out. Oh, so now he's gonna work. Alright, look. Whoa, that's a new voice for him. And look at that. Look at that cool skin he's got now. Alright, so we're gonna make him ride a bike. We're gonna make him run with us. Alright, so we need to go down and to the right. Oh, this is off-roading. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm gonna get the bike stuck. Alright, let's try turning around. Are you not gonna turn around? Oh, sweet. Okay. That did not work real well. I'm stuck! The bike is stuck! Maybe we can move it off of there. I knew I shouldn't have tried to go off-road with it. Luckily, we can push it. I just discovered the other day that we could do this. I gotta get it out of these sticks. Discovered the other day that we can actually move things around. Alright, let's go. Come on, back up. Oh, my dog's a little scary now. Alright. Gotta go to the end of this road and take a right. Ooh. Okay, was not expecting that thing to be shooting at me. The base is shooting at me. How do I use blurps in your stream? So that's a little bit harder. My best advice on that... First time chat? Ghosty, this is your first time chat? Best advice for getting blurps would be to do a YouTube search. Oh, that might be the other thing. I do have Streamlabs, and I am using Streamlabs Ultra. So I don't know if that's a complete requirement for some of the other streaming services. Alright, we blew up the gun that was there. Good job, dog. Yeah, honestly, Ghosty, the best thing to do is to do a YouTube search. There are quite a few good videos out there. For most of the stuff that I have set up on Mime, I have just looked it up. Some of the stuff has actual... Some of these things have like user videos with them, and then others don't. So your best bet is to honestly just kind of look stuff up. You know, if I could tell you off the top of my head, I would, but the in some cases there's a lot to it, and you know, while they're basically the same thing for every streaming service, there are some differences, so I think we took out that gun.
I'm in danger.
Alright. Gonna be that way about it, huh? Keep distracting him, doggy. Keep distracting him. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez, there's a big one coming.
Hooray! I'm useful!
Gemini! Hey! Thank you for the alert, buddy. Wow, we are We're doing so much better in killing these big ones than we used to do. Wow. Alright, we want that. We want the AG. Good dog. Good dog. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Way to be a distraction. Way to take that like a champ. Good boy. Alright. So, let's go back out here. Oh, geez, there's an... No, that's one of the dogs going after him. Where's he at? That's the one that's already dead, so... What is shooting at me? Alright, what is that? What is it and where is it? Alright. I've not seen a dog like this one before. That is firing big weapons. So let's go at this a different approach here. Ooh, that... Alright. Man. Okay, so... Wow, we had some action-packed there, didn't we? Because... Prideful Joker... no worries, no worries. I am... Oh, how come you aren't going to let me loot any more of this? What happened? I literally took... oh, no worries, Prideful. Make what you can. I don't know how long... I might still be on in 2 hours. Oh, what happened? I can't loot anymore? Oh. Literally took one item from this thing and now it won't let me loot anything else? Well, that's chump. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey though, Prideful. I appreciate that. Alright, good boy. Way to be a distraction. Good boy, good boy. You're taking the damage like a champ this time, because last time you just absolutely... I don't know what's gotten into you, but where is my... There it is. I guess we destroyed it. Alright, where is that gun? There it is right there. Alright, did we kill it? Yes, we did. Alright, now let's go loot these big dogs. They were definitely powerful. Never seen these dogs that shoot them big rockets like that. I'll take the EMP. Take those. Alright, there's one more. No, there's two more here. Take all of those. Let's take this last one here. Take all of that. Okay, now there was a... Oh. There's more guys down there. I don't really want to have them come over as well. So we will just stay right here. Because this is our mission right there. We got to get into this thing somehow now. Oh, it's gonna be that way, huh? I wish I knew what these Phoenix Outpost things were for, or what they could do for me. That appears to be on the outside. No, it appears to be on the inside. How do we get to it? Maybe it's underneath? Alright, we're here. So we're gonna look around. There's most definitely a door. There it is right there. Alright, we want the advanced, we want the electrolyte, we want the aluminum, titanium, we want... Hey, we want everything here. Phoenix Outpost sabotage complete. Look at that! And we didn't die once doing this mission. That right there is incredible. The fact that we were able to do this mission and not die. It sure looks like it. Why are you charging me, no? Oh, we got something else in here we gotta destroy? Let's give her a whirl. I don't know, does that mean it's destroyed? It looks destroyed. Maybe it's not destroyed? It sure looks destroyed. Okay. There we go. That mission is done. So, what that means is we need to go back over here to this safe house. Can you guys hear the music? That's the part I'm always having a hard time with. Alright, hold on one sec here. I gotta drop a lurk on Ghosty. Since he is streaming. And he just checked in. Uh-oh. Did his game freeze? Oh, maybe my screen just froze. Alright, so we got the lurk over there. On 1%. And let's see. Oh, we got McDougal. Let's go drop a lurk over there. And we'll call that good for now. Alright, so we were able to get done what we needed to do. I don't think we really collected anything for recycling those, but let's double check. Oh yeah, we did collect this. That will give us some ultra capacitors. We don't. We picked up the gas tank. I didn't really intend to pick up the gas tank. That was that one item out of that entire large dude that I killed. And ultimately, there would have been a bunch of stuff in there I could have used. Okay, so that's the recycling station. Consumable crafting. We are going to go down and we are going to... Oh, we can't craft that. How are we doing? Inventory. Let's heal up the rest of the way first. We should have collected our dog before we fast traveled. So now we gotta go out and get him. Oh, hey! Pay attention. Pick up. Where is the dog repair? It's probably outside. It did say there was one though, so let's check the Phoenix station here real quick. Or the FMTEL. Perform a dance emote within a Phoenix base during a base assault mission. What? What? Okay. I'm not gonna do any emotes. I don't do that. I mean, I don't really have any reason to do that. Where is our companion repair station here? It must be in another part of another area around the church here, because I'm not seeing it here. But it said there was one. They tend to be, unless it's a big base, they tend to be outside. See, if we look at this, it says a vehicle station, storage, recycling, consumable. Oh, there is no companion. But I haven't seen the... Alright, we're going to go down to that safe house next. I did not see a vehicle companion station, however, or a vehicle station, so I wonder if it's down here. Yes, there it is. Excuse me. And we picked up our dog, so we need to go out and to the right. This feels wrong. Yeah, we need to go out and to the right. Okay, and then at the next crossroad, take a left. Which I think is this one. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, now I'm headed in the right direction. Okay, so I gotta go this way for a little while. Oh, these roadblocks. Actually, I wanted to take a left right there. Alright, we just gotta stay on this road for a while. Let's hope. There is a machine up here to our right. That we'll go ahead and just try to avoid. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm sure there was probably something great. Oh. Is this the road we're coming up on? I believe it is. Yes, it is. Alright, so we want to go all the way to the end here. Hey, look at that. There's a vehicle creation station here. Alright, so we are gonna unlock this safe house. But before we do that, let's see if we can find some stuff. They obviously tried to make some kind of base. Let's take all of that. Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Popcorn. I like popcorn. Whoever this person was, they are cool. Oh, look at that. Some kind of Walkman headphone thing. Alright, we'll take it. We're going to leave that. We don't need so much ammo that we can't walk. We'll take that. We'll take the pants. We'll leave the fireworks, because I have yet to really discover what the fireworks really do. Okay, so there's really... Oh, we can turn the light on in the bathroom, but we can't get in there. Well, that's cool. Alright. I felt like there was part of this house. Yeah, we couldn't get into the back side of this house. I guess it's just there for decoration. There's my companion repair station right there. Companion. Let's use an armor install. Weapons are still good. Module was still good, I guess. No. Again, we don't need so much ammo that we get too heavy to walk. Are we gonna have... We don't know what's at this safe house yet, so I'm just gonna leave the radio. Snabba. Must be some kind of cracker. I'll take those. That's the door we just came in. There's our safe house unlock. We'll take that. There's our crafting station. There's our recycle station. Alright, let's grab the radio. Because we can recycle that. Let's go upstairs. See what we can find up here. You know what? I'm going to take all of that since we're here. Because I can probably recycle that paramedic pack. This is one of the few bathtubs that doesn't have a tray of cigarettes next to it. Anything out here on the porch? Yep. We'll take the... Yeah, we grabbed that correctly. Oh, there really wasn't much upstairs, was there? Alright, let's go down to our recycle station. Alright, let's recycle that. Adhesive and 2 textiles. See? It does recycle to something good. Electrolyte and copper. Electrolyte and rubber. 10 more capacitors. Alright, now let's go to the crafting station. Actually, let's do something else here real quick. Let's go here. The machine gun. I'm not going to recycle any of those. We are... let's see, we can't recycle those. Because we don't need a minimum of 10. We are going to recycle these. Because there ain't no... We're going to recycle those two. And these. How are we... Oh, way over our weight. That's okay. Because we're right here at the recycle station. And... there we go. Since we're right here, let's see if there's anything else in here we want to recycle, because we can't carry it. Yes. And we want to do the medium. We'll do the compressed air. We'll do the radios. Okay. Then I think we will move on. All right, here we go. The medium, the compressed air, the radios. Okay, now crafting station. Oh, it's apparel crafting though. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, is there anything in the backyard? There's a relay beacon over there someplace. Oh yeah, and there's some dogs down there too. Let's see. Should we try to kill the relay beacon? I don't know. Should we? Hold on one sec. Let me check a message. Okay, we're good. No, you know what? We don't need to be distracted from the ultimate goal here tonight, which is to finish this story thing up. So, we are going to fast travel back to there. Name of the game is tonight is to finish it. So that's what we're going to try and do. We are going to try to finish this thing. At least the story mode. It goes on way, way beyond the story mode. But we are not going to continue playing it after that. We are just going to finish this part up. Alright. So, what's our weight is 76. We have 215. We have 1,365. We do have a crafting station here for our consumables, though, which part of what we wanted to do was create some more of these. Which, look, we were able to add quite a few of those. That is nice. Alright, what do we need here? 50 armor piercing, 50 cal armor piercing. I don't think we have any armor piercing in there. Let's go check. Oh, we do. Okay. So let's bring over 50. Close enough. And our weight, we are at 77, so we should be good to go for this next mission, which is to get to that safe house. Alright. Now, we want... I want Dog to get some more battle experience here, because that is what helps level him up. So we are going to try to make that happen. Oh, stick drift, stick drift.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better.
All right, Dog.
I am better.
Come with me. Now, honestly, this is a part of town we have not really explored. There's a schematic in here someplace. Now, this big town, and it always startles me when it does that. Is this a door we can open? Yes. Some of these buildings you cannot open. Now, I don't completely want to... See, we don't need the 7.62 at this point. And we've got 78 of the high explosives. So we're not going to take some of this stuff. We are going to take that. And we'll take that. And we'll take that. And we do want the accelerant. Nothing in the car. Alright. Just gonna keep working our way through town here. Can't open that door. Take the repair kit. No, we don't need any more 7.62. In general, we don't carry. This will be a door we can't open. Oh, we can open it. Oh, and there's a tick in here. Where's he at? Is he outside? Must be. Alright, what is this? Exchange student. Okay, Kenneth has a plan. A flashlight? I don't ever remember picking one of those up before. I feel like, and some binoculars. Where the heck is this thing at? Oh, he's upstairs in another room. That's what's going on there. Eh. A baseball bat. I will take the armor-piercing rounds. I hate the ticks. The ticks are annoying. Honestly. Oh, there's the ashtray that we normally see. Whoa, what's he shooting at? Apparently something came over to see us. Because he's out there getting destroyed. Oh, one of them set off an EMP. Wow. Where did all these guys come from? And it sounds like there's more coming. Oh, my doggy's almost dead. Good job, doggy. Where's the other one gonna... Where's the other one coming from? Because I can hear him. I don't know if dog killed it or not. Alright, let's go over and loot all of these. We'll take the lead. We're going to leave the 7.62 though, because we will take that one high explosive. EMP cell we will take. Oh, it's glitching out now. You can't completely loot. Or did I just take every... Oh, I must have taken everything. I hit the wrong button, probably. That's what it was. Whoops, I didn't really mean to take the 7.62. Because if we take too much... we are going to take all of that. Okay, so... what do you bet we need to go over here, actually? Because this is going to be a bunker. It's in the top of a hill. So I can almost guarantee I'm going to have to go to that other... So let's go this way. Because it's going to make me go through that entire bunker. Guaranteed to get to that spot. I doubt it's on the top of the mountain like it's showing. Man, every time it does that. Oh, maybe not. Alright, buddy, come here. Alright, we're gonna try something here. Actually, we're gonna take all of that. We're not going to take any more FMJ ammo. We're going to take all of that, however. Just throwing furniture around. Oh no. Oh good, we're not stuck. That was close. We'll take the AP rounds. Okay. Alright, we're going to try something here. Oh. I can open these. We just blew up an entire warehouse of bad dogs. Look at that. An entire warehouse of bad dogs. Alright, now. Are you serious? We gotta go back down here? Okay, well, at least we have a safe house close by. Now, let's figure out... Oh, yeah, schematic. Let's figure out this safe house. Although, we're going to start watching our weight. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a tick schematic. Those are basic weapon attachments. Okay, so this is not going to get me what I thought it was going to. That it blew off the back doors on the containers. Which means then... we'll go uphill to this thing, but I don't think it's gonna be under the mountain. I highly doubt it's gonna be at the very top of the mountain. It could be. It could be a lookout over the city. I guess I shouldn't have assumed. So, can we get up the mountain right here? Probably not. Well, let's go over here and look real quick. Apparently not, because we can't open it any further. Who would have thunk that running uphill is tiring? So we'll run uphill a little further. This is why we started a little bit early tonight, because I knew that we would still have missions to do. The question is just how many more side missions do we get? From the few that we knew we needed to finish. Get up there. Get up that hill. Alright, we're almost there. Yeah. Oh no! Wasn't paying attention. That could have been bad. Just fall right off a cliff. Okay, so it's got to be straight in front of us now. It's going to be a lookout over the town. It's a yurt. It's a yurt camp. So not an extremely useful safe house in that sense. We have a storage box and a bicycle thing, which the bicycle thing is kind of ridiculous because you ain't riding a bicycle out of here. So now we need to come back down to this safe house, which has a recycling station. Does have a companion station. So, alright. I think that's what we need to finish there. So back to this safe house. If you're hanging out in the chat tonight, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Let's double check to see who we got playing here, just to make sure there's nobody else. I feel like we should be lurking on. Okay, don't see anybody. Oh, this is not somebody that I have played with or have watched, so alright, let's see. We need to recycle some stuff. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to recycle, actually. We got some stuff to store, too. Alright. Half of the repair. Half of those. We are going to recycle all of that. We need to create some more armor for dog. And store all of that. I guess we didn't really have as much. Now, we cannot make armor for the dog here, though. So let's store some of this. We don't need to take 90 rounds into battle. Let's take 35 off. We have plenty of that. Got plenty of other ammo. Alright, we are at 75 pounds. Let's get the final healing done, and we are headed that direction. So, we did see when we were here that there is a relay station down over here someplace. Yes. Okay, so... And we do know that there are some bad kids down there. So, alright, let's get the dog out. Oh, see? He's almost dead. Wait. Nope, not the inventory. Let's pick him up. Where is the companion station at? There it is. Let's repair him. Let's craft some armor kits. Improved runner armor. 2, 3. Nope. Nope. Inventory. That takes us to 78 pounds. Alright, now let's get him out. I swear the last time I played this, he was so bugged out I couldn't use him, and now he's fine. Alright, buddy, let's go. We have a port to assault. Now, it'd be nice if you wouldn't make any noise. Stealth would be good. Can you just be quiet? Shh. Dog. they come. Oh. Come on, dog. Be a distraction.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Hey, Waking. How are you tonight? Alright, so we'll take that. We'll take that. It's helpful when they stand out, put themselves out where they're silhouetted, and then you can just shoot them. That's really helpful. I'll take that, because he's really scary sounding now.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Helping the buddy with a snow runner? Ah, nice. That's cool. Snow runners are... That'd be fun. Oh, I thought you were talking about like a real snow runner, not the game. I thought you were talking about a real snow runner. Oh man, these are gonna be... There's gonna be a lot of searching for this. Thread, I'll take. A red dot scope. I think actually I'm going to take that one, because that was a level 3. We'll take the high explosive rounds. We can always use rounds. Can't get in that one. We'll take all of that. Take more of the AP rounds. Let's... do I need the rounds? I don't really need the FMJ rounds at this point. My dog sounds burly when he does that. Alright, so hold on one sec. Let's go inventory. Red dot scope. Can we put the red dot on here? Attachments. Yes, we can. We can go with a little bit more. fancy. Hey, James, how are you tonight? Okay, you're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're finishing up some... Oh, I forgot to search that. No, I didn't search that. Finishing up some Generation Zero, I think. Can't get in there. We're gonna have to leave some of the high efficiency rounds. Oh, back, because we're gonna have too much weight if we just keep picking them up. Yeah, that's the thing. That's part of the reason I'm trying to finish up Gen 0 tonight. Is then it's time to figure out... Wait. What to do next. I have a couple of ideas, but at the same time, I'm not completely sure what I want to do next, so... Suggestions would be welcome. So the games possibly that I would be interested in playing next, Stalker 2. Really? You had a whole bunch of views on Wreckfest? Really? Yeah, no kidding. Hey, if you're getting views on it, at the very least, one time a week, right? I mean, that's what we've been doing with Gen 0. And Gen 0 actually gets fairly decent number of views. I mean, not a lot, but it's been getting pretty good numbers. So, and that's part of the reason I'm dual streaming it, is because of that. Although tonight, not really anybody watching on YouTube side. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, if you're getting good views on it, then I would suggest you do it at least once a week. So Stalker 2, I have been thinking about. It is a game that I kind of wanted to play. I did watch some other people play it, obviously, but they didn't seem to stick with it, so I don't know if that's because the game wasn't that good. I want to see if I can put that on. Wait, do I already have... Oh, I already have a sight on here. I have a rifle scope, don't I? No, I have a red dot sight on here too. And it's already a level 3. One more hour! Prideful, are you working? Oh yeah, for sure. And that's what I have found. The DMZ videos don't seem to get a ton of looks, but the other ones that I do seem to get a fair amount of oh, well, you keep doing you, Prideful. We're not going anywhere. So Stalker 2, Sniper Elite 5 or whatever it is coming out at the end of the month. So I was thinking about that one. So yeah, I don't know. I have to look through my list of, once we're finished with this one, what we're gonna do. But you know, drop it in the Discord. If you have some suggestions that are on the Xbox to take a look at. Dog, you're in the way. Like a real dog, he's in the way all the time. See, we were already in this warehouse. Yes, we were already in that warehouse. We haven't been in this one yet, though, have we? Can we get into this one? Oh. No, but there's explosive tanks. Keep that in mind, because we may need to do that. Stuck between Apex Legends and BO6. Maybe Off the Grid. You know, after watching you do Off the Grid earlier, I do want to give that one a try again. Maybe they fixed some of the stuff. So I may have to download that one in the interim between when Sniper Elite comes out, maybe, and see if they've got their issues fixed. Because I had such a hard time getting stuff done on that one. I didn't mind the gameplay and the flying and all that kind of stuff around on it, but trying to get it to, you know, do upgrades and that kind of stuff was really frustrating. So we will have to take a look at that, I guess, as well. Reconsider that one. Yeah, and you actually looked like you were doing pretty well at it, so that's a cool bonus. Oh, phone booth. How many people can we get in the phone booth? Come here, dog. Let's get in the phone booth together. It is different. The movement is totally different. You're right. And, you know, some of the big name streamers, they already streamed it and were like, yeah, I don't know if we'll, you know, play this, you know, blah, blah, blah. But you can't always go by what they're playing. Not going to pick up the radio. Not going to pick the radio. Not going to pick up the radio. Yeah, it is a battle royale. So I don't, yeah, that's the part that I'm not quite sure. Do I really want to deal with the battle royale stuff? Man, there is a lot of containers to look at. Afraid if I don't look in here, I'm gonna miss something that might be good, and that's the part it's hard to not loot. Oh, I didn't want to pick up that shotgun silencer. Inventory. Shotgun silencer. I did not want that. Drop that. There's no reason to carry it. HP 5 would have been good. I keep picking up the armor piercing because I don't have a lot of armor piercing for my sniper. Diesel's getting old. I kept him up out late all weekend, so he's got to rest tonight. Alright, I don't feel like going through all of those trucks. Ain't nothing in there. Yeah, I know how that goes. I know how that goes. Alright, there is something in here that... Oh boy. Dog, what are you shooting at? Oh my goodness. I hope they stay stuck inside. Please don't find the doorknob. Don't ignite the warehouse when it's full of gas. Oh, did you see me fly across the parking lot? I was not.
So many dumb ways to die.
Yep, Diesel, that is right. That was... I was not expecting that. I forgot I heard the gas. Oh, and they're still not dead. Well, apparently these don't die. We'll try one more time. These haven't been started, apparently. We're gonna take all of that. I'm not sure if I can... I definitely don't want that submachine. Killed the bugs in there. Apparently, these are not destroyable. Look at those rail guns. Oh, those are cool. When do I get to pack one of those around? Destroyed all of them. Neither of those are things I can use. I will take that. And those are all basic stuff. Alright, did that complete that one? Yes, it did. Alright, so if we go look at the log, hazardous contents is done. Back to main, or back to... Okay, so submachine gun, I think, If I look at the... Oh, that's a silencer. The barrel extension is what I had on there, so I want to drop the silencer. Okay, back to the map. We completed that mission, and so we now have to go to... Let's go here so we can recycle stuff. And while we're doing that, do we have anybody else that has started streaming that we should be lurking on? Nope, don't see anybody at the moment. Ooh, suddenly the music is kind of loud. Alright. Ooh. Stick drift is killing me here. Oh, I should have brought him inside. He's upset. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these. Get rid of those. Recycle that. I probably don't need that many of those. Let's recycle that one. And then empty out. Oh, we're still at 81. We're at 81 pounds. We're at 81 pounds. Mostly because... of the ammunition we're carrying. Let's see, do we have anything in here that would... Alright, let's take a look at our weapon augmenting real quick. Did we get anything new here? Hit and run. Now we're missing the refined stuff. Wait, what is this? Only weapons that can have a scope attached can use this augmentation. Destroy a machine while it is marked 5 times? Well, I don't know how to mark machines, so I guess that's never going to happen. Ethanol. I have never found ethanol that I can remember, although I have it unlocked. See, those use 2 refined alloys. Phosphorus, which I think... Sharpshooter. I could unlock or augment with small fryer, prone specialization. Cement. I've never had cement before, or that I know of anyway. Hit a machine with corrosive ammo. Yeah, and these other ones are all corrosive ammo or special ammo stuff that I haven't been able to craft. So, and it's pretty much the same thing with this, I believe. Yeah, so we're kind of stuck on that. Alright, we are carrying around a lot of extra ammo again, so let's go to our storage station. Let's go to ammo. Wow. Wait. Oh, maybe it was the full metal jacket that I was thinking we needed, not the armor piercing. So let's take some of our armor piercing off, because we don't need to be carrying around quite that much. Maybe we need more than that, though. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Doggone it. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, that's better. Now, this is what I wanted. Okay, now... Actually, we're not too bad on the 7.62. Alright. 78 pounds. Wait, what is our total, though? 78 out of 96. So that gives us about 20 pounds worth of carry. Okay. Oh, we're not there yet. Let's look at our schematics. Ooh. We're almost to better armor. What is this again? Improved stealth cladding armor. Improved aggressive threat armor. Item crafting schematic that makes good quality aggressive threat armor for your companion. What exactly does that mean, though? Improved stealth cladding. So, do I want superior running armor, or do I want... Oh, well, I can't do that one because I don't have any ethanol. And I can't do that one because I don't have refined tungsten. Well, okay then. I guess that takes care of that choice. Apparel. We have 2 apparel schematics. Stealthy shirt. Stealthy shoes. Stealthy jacket. Stealthy shirt. Or do we want stealthy pants? Let's do a stealthy jacket. We don't have any experimental equipment. Hey, we can buy the thing for the grenade, or the paramedic response pack, or the boom box. The adrenaline shot is ultimately what we're trying to get to, but poison gas tank and a landmine. Alright, I guess we do that. And then ammo. We don't have quite enough for what we're really looking for. 7.62 armor piercing. We don't need the ACP. Don't need the 4. Don't need that. Don't need that. Smoke round. And then the EMP. And we do need the armor piercing here. Ooh. So we're almost there on that one. So we aren't gonna buy what we were gonna buy there. Alright. Back to the map. Okay, so we need to go south. So we're going to place a waypoint. Dog is not completely healthy. Whoa, there's one close by. I wasn't expecting one to be right here. That dog was charging me. Now my dog is giving him the what for. Are you stuck? Oh, he is stuck. Now that's rubbing death in right there. Hold still, buddy. Alright, let's put him back out. What'd you come up over there for? Okay. Now, we need to go out to the road. We're gonna ride our bike again. Alright, buddy. Let's get back in there. Alright, now we are going to... We need to get out to the road and take a left. Alright, take a left. And then we need to take the next right. See, it's not going to... Oh, what is this? Is that a jet? I most definitely want that. That's how I get the special ammo. Don't need that. It is a jet. Okay. Maybe we should fully heal here before we get too far down this path, right? Now, can we ride our bike through this pile of rubble? Or are we gonna get stuck here too? Nope. Cool. got another beacon ahead of us. Which means we're gonna have to go fight over there real quick. It's not really where I want to go, though. We need to go to the corner. And then turn right. He died getting his newspaper. Alright. This is a ghosty. Was I watching the live what? I have you pulled up as lurk, but I don't have you where I can see it, if that's what you mean. Oh, that's my dog. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I did come in earlier just to drop the lurk. I didn't stick around, if that's what you're talking about. Just to let you know that I got you pulled up and tabbed. And you're welcome. Man, there was nothing good here for me to get. Some lead. This is a bummer. I did already check that one, yes. Alright. I guess we'll go in here. I mean, at this point, we don't really need to spend a lot of time doing this. I mean, I don't want to miss something good, but at the same time... spend valuable time. Power of one. The power of one. I don't need to spend a bunch of time doing a bunch of this lurking. Because there's probably nothing behind there. It's not exactly the goal at this point. And I want to look because you got to find baseball bat and Magnus. Alright. Because I want to find, you know, cool stuff, schematics that helps make the stuff go easier. But at the same time, the power of one. Apparently everybody in this town believes in the power of one. Gosh, combat. What? Waking? Don't want the radio. Man, this house got blown to bits. Alright. Back to the bicycle. Back to the bicycle. There is a schematic someplace in this town. Actually, the road goes this way a ways. I should just pick you up. Is what I should do. I'm gonna do that real quick. Come here, dog. Make the 30th come fast so I can play Sniper Elite. Yeah, I looked at that game again today. I was like, should I do the pre-download? Nah, I'm not going to do the pre-download. Alright, we need to take the next left. Oh, we are going to stop and look at these, though, because... those are what we're looking for. Stop it. These guys need to have these EMP. Okay, I hear the light sound. Alright, we just gotta stay on this road now. Woo! We'll take the next right. This was interesting, so let's look. What is this? Some kind of viewpoint. Flares. And some weights. I don't know what the weights would have been for. Alright, here we go. Next, what did I say? Right? Yep, next right. Okay, we gotta stay on this one for a while. What do we got going on here? Can't get in there. Where did you plug from? Where is he? I can't see him. I'm gonna die to the dogs. Because I can't see them. I think that was all of them. I don't know where they came from, though. That's the problem. Standard first aid kit. Raz, how are ya? Alright. We were just about to finish bicycling. But we gotta open the gate. I'm still getting... Oh, there's more dog... Oh, there's more than dogs coming. Get in the building. Oh, now we got the gas. This gas is gonna kill me. What? How is that? Okay, that was not expected. Alright, folks, if you are on Twitch and hanging out, I appreciate you doing so. We are doing a sub-challenge. I can't ride a bike from here down to there. That just doesn't work. Those hunters, however... So you're going to make me run in this other direction. We are also dual streaming if you have the ability to do so out on YouTube. If you wouldn't mind going out there and pulling up a tab and dropping an alert, it would be much appreciated. Oh, we're going to fall off this mountain. Sweet, that was fun. That was lots of fun. Okay, so did not expect those hunters to show up after killing those dogs. I dilly-dallied a little too long. So now, can we get back there? Map. Our bike is right here, so that's where we're gonna go back to. I don't have TikTok. That is one I refuse to use. Otherwise, I would, Ghosty, but yeah, I am not on TikTok. Where is he? Cool, more of them. Oh, now we got the hunters coming in. Dude, I thought, dog, come on. Help out here. Is that it? Is that the end of them? Apparently, that is the end of combat, so... It says we are done. Now I hear ticks. Oh, where are you? Thanks, dog. Appreciate you watching my back. What do we got going on over here? It's like a down hunter. Do we want to go investigate that? Yeah, let's go investigate it real quick. Thank you if you are... Oh, there is a dog. Dog, you scare me sometimes when you do that. Alright, out of combat again. Alright, so it's not going to let me loot anything out of this because I didn't kill it. Alright, let's go get our bicycle and continue on with what we were doing. Let's go, dog. That's odd. It let me open the door when it shouldn't have. Alright, we were about to move on with this process. Come here, dog. Okay, we gotta get to this safe house. So we gotta go down and just stay on the main drag here. We are a bicycle riding fanatic in Sweden right now. 1980s Sweden, I should say. Okay, there's a schematic here. I believe this is the safe house. Could be wrong. Nope, it appears as it's beyond this. Turn that off. Out that light! Kitchen upstairs. Odd. Okay. It is out this direction. Surely that can't be the safe house. It's got to be that one right there. Whoa, what? Seriously? Oh, they got some range. Alright, well, if that's the case then, let's do this a little bit differently. Wow, they just don't give you any time. They do not give you any time. Alright, there's the safe house. There's the box. Not gonna have a whole lot in the safe house, I can see. Barely a safe house. Really? It's empty? A safe with nothing in it. Alright, now. Let's try this again. Did they run and hide? No, I doubt they went to hide. Or did they come for a visit? That's the question. I'm not seeing any more of them, so... alright. We got that safe house, so now... You know what? I don't think we're going to get done tonight. Let's go back up to this safe house. I was thinking tonight might be it, but we still have a whole warboard to do, which is going to... Ah, no worries, Prideful. I appreciate you wanting to stop by. No worries whatsoever. I totally understand. I probably only got about an hour left myself, and then I will have to go also. Alright, we gotta go up to this safe house now. Unfortunately, this is the closest safe house to it, so we'll mark that, and then we'll run for this one. Diesel, you caught the in... Did Merc stream again tonight? Nope, let's not go that way. Kit Kat. So he was streaming again? Man, that's like 3 out of 5 days or something, I think. But you pissed Nightbot off, huh? Right after I shared him out on Discord, he got up. Oh, no! Well, I'm glad you were able to catch him. I'm going to have to do something else with my notifications on that, because I am not getting notifications. He'll be on again tomorrow night? Putting in some time, I guess, huh? From the first night, I think I caught him on to the second night. He'd grown like... by like triple, I think. I mean, I think he's still under 30, but he went from... I think when I first caught him, he was at like 4. And then the next night, he was like 16 or something. What is that? Quadruple? So, I guess there must be a pretty good... pretty good thing for Minecraft out there. Again, a bicycle? Why? How would you do a vehicle from here? I can't ride my bike across there. Level gained. Excellent. Alright, let's go do that skill point. Single shot fire with automatic weapons does more damage. Hip shot accuracy. Alright, tech. Inquisitive mind. Earn more XP. Unlock the ability to scavenge more. Decreases the noise you make by 20%. Allows players to withstand stronger attacks. Throw distance. Healer. Veteran Gorilla. Increase the amount of base XP obtained when destroying a marked enemy. I'm not playing with people, so a marked enemy doesn't really do me anything. Heal amount. Using first aid kits. Lowers the time for revived. Throw accuracy. Flanking. Increases chance of causing stagger when firing an enemy that is targeting another player. Enemy marking. Unlocks the ability to spot enemies when using the... Okay, well that could be helpful. Enemies marked as binoculars take additional damage. Provides a boost. Let's do the XP. Alright, so now... Stick drift. Ooh, we've got 96. We can get superior running armor now. Let's buy that. Okay, now we are going to vehicle companion station. Alright, we need to repair. We need to repair companion. So we will do that here. Question is always finding the vehicle, the companion repair station. There's the bike. Here it is. Ooh, you know what though? I don't have craft an armor kit. Ooh, let's do this. 2, 3. Oh, I don't have enough resources. Ooh, I need to collect wood now. Okay, now let's go to companion, configure. So it won't let me use the other armor until the armor I have previously is out. Merc Monster, it's the robots, that's right. Sorry I didn't see you were... Oh, there's an ad. Oh no, you're subbed. Sorry I didn't see that you were streaming, otherwise I'd have pulled you up for the lurk at least. Alright, we are going cross-country to this one, but I can guarantee that's in the mountains, so we'll need to go exactly to the waypoint. Where's our waypoint? This direction. Let's not get spotted by that guy. Nothing too terribly exciting, huh? Grand Haggerty control points. Which would be cool, except the last time I did control points, I got toasted, so I'm not even gonna play with it. Although I will go look in these things, if it'll let me. No, it will not. Alright, so we'll go after our target, which is out in this direction. Now, I think I have everything I need for this to get into it, but cool. There we go. Change your notification settings for your Merc. Now I should get the noti on YouTube when you go live. Yeah, see, I have that set up, but I have the notifications turned off on my phone. And so if I'm on my computer and I'm looking at YouTube, I might see the notification, but otherwise, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out with that. Hey, Daddy Stingray, how is it? I was lurking in your stream yesterday. Sorry I didn't say lurk, but I had it pulled up and was working on other things. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. Alright, we got Big Boss here. Oh, I ran right by. Oh no, I didn't. Yes, I did. Entrance is over here. Oh, you're not gonna translate it for me? Alright, now. Are you gonna let me in, or are you gonna make me go kill stuff? Yay! I got what I need. There's no tick here, so why is it making tick sounds? He's on the other side of the wall, that's why. Alright. Power station is this direction. I wasn't expecting to see that dude in there. Alright, power is this way. I love how you keep telling me the level gained. I've already gotten that skill point and used it, so why are you continuing to tell me? Power this way. Don't hear a tick, so Alright. There we go. This is the last bunker we were looking for. So that's a good thing. Now it's just a matter of finding everything. Weren't we just in here? We were just in here and just turned on the power, so how did the ticks suddenly appear in here? Alright, thanks, game. So we'll turn on the power again. That was lame. Now, we were about to go down in here. Not that we know if there's anything down here worth looking for, but we'll do it anyway. No, we won't take that. Alright, we're not going to go that way because the next waypoint thing tells us we need to go this way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to follow the waypoints because that's the point here. Okay. And here's the war board. There's the war board. Okay, this is the last one.
Östervik Police Station. This is Studio Officer Viggo Pettersson at the IGA factory outside of Östervik.
So we're gonna have.
Why are you not answering? We are being shot at. Our emergency
3
alarm
more
tricks aren't working, and
missions.
neither
Yeah,
is
we're
the
not
radio.
getting done tonight.
We need assistance now, damn it. We've got millions of liters of hazardous materials out here, and the wind is easterly. One stray bullet and Östervik could be covered in a goddamn toxic cloud. Do you hear me? Morden, this is Tore Ludwig 3. We know you're not answering, but hopefully you're still listening. We have pursued the enemy into the forest, approximately 1 click northwest of Hjortkvarns sawmill. Still no sight. Behind! Take cover!
This is Emil Sandberg for the news on SR4 November 8th. As we have previously reported this morning, it became evident that several people were killed around the Östertörn area during the night. Police is being restrictive with the details, but sources to SR4 confirm that over 10 victims have been found. It is unclear at this point to what extent, if any, these murders are connected. One of the victims was found in the Lillå neighborhood in Östervik, and SR4 talked to one of the neighbors who had been in contact with the police, Fredrik Blom.
It's horrible. Even when I warned them, I saw the flying metal thing going right over our house last night, you know. I told the police, but they didn't believe me. It's true. You know, Uncle Cully was right. They did it. It was the damn aliens.
All right. So we have a new main mission here, which is basically where we just came from. We still have the side mission over here. We have a main mission over here, which is basically where we've come from. And we still have a main mission over here. So basically, we are looking at similar things that we've done so far. So I think in the next 30-ish minutes, we will try to unlock the remaining safe houses, and then we'll work on the missions, I guess, the next time. We'll go over and maybe hit that side mission while we're at it. Okay, so let's recycle what we don't need. Actually, let's recycle that armor so we can put on the other armor. We're all good with that. And store all those. Where does that put us inventory wise? We're at 78 pounds. Oh, crafting station. That's apparel. Wait a minute. Let's. What did we do? We did jackets, right? Except none of these. Wasn't it noise reduction that we did? Okay, well, I don't get that then. Consumable crafting. Storage box. Don't really feel like we have anything. Let's store some of the basic. Okay, and nothing there. That takes us to 76. Alright, I don't think there's anything else really we need to do in here. There's the base unlock. Yeah, we're not going to do an emote. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. Yeah, and here I thought I was done. That's right. Well, I knew I was gonna have more missions to do. The problem is that oftentimes the main missions generate side missions, and so yeah. Alright, so we have Alright, we have a bicycle station, so let's go down to that waypoint next. The talking on the song made me think somebody else was here. I don't need to do any looting in here at this point. That's the dormitory. That's the exit. And it's a bright sunny day. Alright. So we need to go out. Take a right. Take a left. Go out and take a left. Oh! I did not mean to ring the bell. It just attracted attention to me. Okay, then we want to take a left at the next road. Which is probably going to take me right, but oh wait a minute. I'm going to the other one first. No, actually, I want to take... I did want to go the other direction. Alright, turn around. I'm so confused. So we want to turn at the next right. Nope, here we go. They're gonna shoot at me. Did I just pass the road? No. Man. That was the road right there. They're chasing me! Wasn't really a road, was it? Alright, let's go get this side. Let's go get this safe house first. So we'll take the next left. Oh, it's so bright I can't see. Is this the road? Yes, it is the road. Sorry for the cough. Get in that door. Didn't have time to get my dog out. Oh, there's gas going. There is gas burning. Alright, let's do the advance. It probably was overkill. It's nice when they stand right next to each other. These guys got gassed in their bed. Alright, I think that takes care of all them dudes. Nothing there that is of value. Take the lead. Actually, we probably should take the SMG. I took one item I didn't want. So, inventory, ammo. No, it's this one right here. Drop that thing. I don't want that. Since we just ran all of that. As an SMG. Okay, now, question is, why were they guarding this facility? Oh, it doesn't like the fire. That weapon. And I didn't blow that one up. Take your adrenaline shot. Handgun scope. What in the world would you use a handgun scope for? Take your plastics and your field radio. Bet you can't use the boat. But want your radio, don't want your handgun. Don't want any more SMG. Alright, fine, we'll take it. Nothing else there. Alright, here's our bicycle station. Alright, here's our repair station. Configure. Armor. Install. Alright, so now you've got better running armor. It's too bad you can never find any of this other stuff, though. Alright, and we already have a bicycle. So, since we already went past this, we might as well just go to it. Go to it and do it. Oh, you know what? I didn't go upstairs. Upstairs is where the good stuff is, so I guess we gotta go up there real quick. No good stuff up here this time. So we have a storage box, bicycle station, and a companion station here. That's a little... Okay. This might be the last thing we do here, depending on how quickly this goes. You know what? I need to collect some wood for stuff. For a while I didn't have to collect any wood, but now I need wood for something I'm building. I can't remember what, but... Oh my gosh. There's like 5 runners. Or hunters. 6 hunters or something. Keys required, so... Odd. I needed the keys to get through that door, but the doors were open. As soon as I shoot that thing, it's going to... alert every other robot in the area. See? long-range weapon oftentimes helps a lot. Go to the last known position of the Coastal Ranger Squad. So obviously I'm going to have to work my way in town. Or into the lumberyard here. Eleanor, hey, 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 how's it going? Take those. Take that. Take those. Take those. Alright, where? So am I better off going around? Good, I'm glad you're okay. Sounds like he's inside that warehouse. Okay, why? Why is it giving me? I was just out here. Oh, it's in the car. Now, why couldn't you have told me that when I was over here? Is it not in the car? What's up with that? It is most definitely giving me the... Oh, here it is right here. The key. But I don't need the office key because I can get in right here. That's a really dumb... That's really dumb. Okay, now... You were gonna say lighter fluid under the hood. Yeah, that's their starting fluid. I guess. Nothing there. Cool. The last thing I'm going to do for the night, and I can't find what I'm looking for. It says it's over here. Go to the last known. Alright. I guess we just check it all out. Because it's gonna be difficult. Not the radio. Not the radio. Well, we'll leave that for now. Okay. Not the radio. The radios always get me. Alright. What is it about this mission? Okay, I'll take the schematic. So that's good. But there ain't nothing. It literally says the last known location is over there. So how am I supposed to find the last known location? Okay, they weren't hiding up there. Take both of those. I didn't mean to take that flare, but okay. Alright, so obviously we can't get there. So we gotta go up all these stairs. always do. Okay, what do you bet their last known position was up here? Okay, this is something we do not want to fall off of. And something tells me this is going to be a much longer battle than I anticipated it to be. So, let's go over to inventory. Let's standard first aid kit. We're going to have to use long-range weapons. Oh, does that make anybody sick to their stomach looking over the edge like that? I don't know how I'm supposed to shoot from up here if I can't see them. Obviously, if I fall, I'm gonna be dead. Alright, what was shooting at me? That's the one I just killed. I think this is the spot where Prideful was at yesterday and fell off. I was like, be careful you don't fall off, and then he fell off. I can hear you. I can't find you to shoot you and kill you. Where are you? There you are. There's one of you. Ah. Why am I not hitting you? There we go. Can't aim that low. It was giving me an indicator that they had been up here. But now it's looking like, nope, that's not the case either. Where are you? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to take a different position. Alright, we gotta be careful we don't fall off these stairs, because... what are you... Because that's what happened the last time we did stairs. We fell off the stairs. Where are you? Alright, we got him. Nope, there's another one someplace. There he is. Alright, go to the last known position. Let's go to the log. Radio transmission. Radio transmission. Alright, I don't know what else to do. We can't get into that building. There is nothing in this building. Right, we can't get into that building. We've been in this warehouse. Right? Maybe not. Get in that building. can't get in that building. Oh, good golly. Evil Tomcat. It's going pretty well, except for this mission all of a sudden has really got me bogged down, because when I go to the spot that it's on in the map, there ain't nothing there. I thought maybe tonight was going to be the last night, but I miscalculated the time it was going to take just to do the little bit that I've done tonight. And I really haven't died all that much either, that's the thing. I'm getting a lot better at the combat. But according to this, the woodcutter, I mean, is it going to make me go all the way back over here, which is the woodcutting camp? At first it made me go out here to pick up a key for a door I didn't need to unlock. So I don't get it. It's telling me that I basically need to be right here, but that is not the case. No, you have to find the gun. It's laying somewhere on the ground. You have to find the gun, and it's laying somewhere on the ground. Was it somewhere close to the mark? I need the wood, so I'll take that. Somewhere on the ground is pretty vague. You think it's in this area. So I'm looking for a gun, you say? Well, I haven't been over here yet. Like in those log piles. Like, is it going to be on a log pile? And will I know when I see it? Man, there is a ton of log piles in this place, so there should be a body right next to it. Okay, well, at least that will be obvious, I guess. Not one of these bodies, I'm sure. Oh, there it is. Thank you. I would have... I mean, eventually I may have found that, but that was not what I was expecting when it told me that. Alright, so let's see, what time is it? It is past the time I intended to go to bed. So we need to go up. We're going to unlock this last safe house, and then we're going to call it a night. Of course, we probably won't be able to get out of this place because there's a fence all the way around it. Yes, you did. Sweet, we can jump the fence right there. Yes, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. That definitely helped get me headed in the right direction. Oh, Sprout, good morning. I don't think I can get across that water. And I appreciate you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it a lot. Nope, you won't let me go that way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nope, won't let me go that way either. Would have been faster to just stay on dry ground. Of course there's a bridge. It's been a minute since you've been here? Yeah. Oh, there's a sound of a flying spider. Did have a good holiday. It was very busy. Got to see lots of family. And then we ended up all sick. So we all remember It's Screaming Chicken. Remember It's Screaming Chicken. I'm guessing you're talking about the flying spider. I was probably the screaming chicken when the first time I met it, if that's what you're referring to. Yeah, the flying spider. Yeah, I was the screaming chicken the first time I saw that thing. Only way I'm helping combat is being a pain in the... Yes, that's true. But you know what, Bo? We love you anyway. We love you anyway. Miss Alchemist. Let's see, we came in, we got that one. I appreciate it, Bo. I appreciate a lot. Okay, we took what we wanted from there. This isn't much of a safe house. $31 subs for push-ups? No, I just... So every push-up, or every sub is one push-up. And rather than trying to keep track of it and reset it every day, I just put it out for the number of days in January. And obviously, somehow, if it ever got above 31, then of course it would... I think it counts beyond 31, but... Anyway, one sub equals one push-up, and we will just do them every night, every hour. So if we have 15 1 hour, we do 15. If we have 17 the next hour, we do 17. So we just that's the way we're gonna do it. All right, we're gonna have to call it a night here, however. And I don't think those are... Bo, you're going to have to do exclamation commands to see what the commands are. Yeah, you know, the hope is that it, you know, it would encourage people to, sub, and then, I would be doing exercise. I'm already on a diet this month, so why not? Have a little fun with it and do it that way. So that was the thought behind it. All right, we are going to have to go to this safe house. No. It is not channel points. It is not channel points. All right. 10K for jumping jacks. Nope, not channel points. Let's recycle these because those are good for the ammo. I know. I'm a party pooper. Let's make it 200K. Yeah, you know what? We've done one of those challenges. The other part of it is that, if I get subs, especially before the 12th, it helps add to the pot for the 1-year anniversary next month. And so for, the giveaways and that kind of stuff. So there's a little ulterior motive behind it as well, but it is what it is. All right, why do we have so much weight? Is it just the ammo? Is it just the... Yeah, we have 1,300 FMJ. Oh, we have 400 of that. Yeah, we gotta box some of this stuff up. He works out to this song? I don't work out to this song. No, I don't. Yeah, I use them for community thing he had. I refunded all of those points. Where is your alert? What alert are you talking about? Are you talking about the command? You redeemed Rickroll? Nuh-uh. I didn't see... I don't see that there was anything that was played. Alright, hold on. Let me find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, here we go. Dancing to this. Oh, where? Oh, you did play it, huh? I did not see that come up. Of course, I'm looking at the multi-stream chat, and sometimes that stuff is... It's a little harder to see. Let's take some of these rounds off. Let's take some of these rounds off as well. Now let's take a little more off. Let's take some of these off. Wow, the wind is whipping outside. Oh, Diesel, we should play it since he doesn't want to do jumping jacks. Somebody's being evil. Yeah, same, evil. I'm always taking stuff out of my backpack. I've even stopped collecting it and just leaving it behind because, yeah, I mean, there's just no point in picking it up if I'm just gonna not do it. So, Miss Alchemist, I do have a devilish eagle. But that's for tier 3 subs. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do a tier 3 sub. In any channel ever that I've watched. You've only seen it once? Yeah. I don't know, other than the emote or that kind of stuff, I don't know what kind of special treatment or whatever you would get for doing a tier 3. We might start hoarding it and dropping it for random players. Oh, that would be nice. Apparel crafting station. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, this has got the same... No, we've already been here before. Okay, we're gonna go back in the safe house. It is now 9:20 my time. Did we miss this box or we just left stuff in it? Yeah, see, we just left stuff in it because... Alright, let's install the better running armor. And we've already been through that house. Yes. Our crafting station is apparel, so we can't craft anything here. Storage, apparel, recycling, vehicle, and companion. Alright, folks. the streamers only seem to interact with it. Well, I wouldn't be that way. Evil Tom. Thanks. That's right, Diesel. I will interact with anyone. To a point. I think we ran into that once before. That I think you can attest to. That tried my patience just a little. Yep, it's time. I gotta go to the office tomorrow, so it's time to check out for tonight. So, yeah, remember that, Diesel? Well, folks, we didn't get it finished tonight. So, looking at the map, we've got 3 of the main missions still left to do. So there's one over there in the bottom left. There's one right here. And there's a main mission here. And we have one more safe house to unlock. So there's going to be one more Monday. At least one more Monday at this point. So, all right, folks. Have a good night. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. We will see you on Wednesday night. Oh, yeah, Wednesday night's tanks. We might do what we did last week. Where we started with trivia and then played tanks. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I kind of had fun with the whole trivia thing, though. So, anyway, I think that's what we'll do. So, have a good night. We'll sign out now.
Up in the sky where the eagles dare, CombatDagwood flying without care. Wings of might, his spirit soars. He's the sentinel at freedom's door. From the mountains to the plains so wide, he's the guardian of our pride. Feathers gleaming in the bright sunlight, he's the symbol of our fight. CombatDagwood soaring strong, faith and freedom his lifelong song. In the winds he'll never sway, he's the heartbeat of the USA. He's the whisper in the soldier's heart, guiding them from the very start. On the winds of hope he glides, he's the dream that never hides.